Hey, Vinyl Community, Jeff here again. Real quick one to actually do a video of stuff that I got in. So I got some pre-orders. A pre-order that came in yesterday, and I also got some order that I placed on Facebook the other day. So the pre-order, real quick, this is a CD set. Let me just jump into this. This will be hopefully fairly quick. So the Heart of Gold White Heart box set. Now White Heart is a contemporary Christian rock, hard rock band that have been around. Their first couple albums were very CCM, contemporary Christian, and then as they progressed into this era, they got a little more hard rockin' and stuff. And so the first three albums had been remastered and reissued on CD a few years ago. Still don't know if I have all of those, but and then what this is it's a box set of the next six. You got Don't Wait for the Movie from 1986. You got Emergency Broadcast from 87, Freedom from 89, Powerhouse from 90, Tales of Wonder from 92, and Highlands from 93. So they're all individually, in a box set here. Now, there's also a bonus disc, which doesn't have a case. It's just called From the Vault. And it's got some interview clips. It's got some other songs, different versions, some songs. They had put out some, I think some of these songs are from, there was a couple compilations they put out, radio hits and rock hits. And each one of those had like two different songs. I think maybe, I haven't compared it. I want to say that some of those might have been pulled into this, but it's just kind of a little bonus. It's got some audio clips on there too. In here, it's got some pictures. So it's got these little prints. They come of the band members. That's kind of a little throw-in bonus. And then it's got the CDs. So you've got Don't Wait for the Movie. And these are all nice. So most of these CDs, like I have the original CDs of these. And most of these were pretty just lyric sheet inside. White, no real images. There wasn't a whole lot to them. These are all done up. Scott Waters, just images when they have them, but color inserts and everything. And so, and everything, the CD packages is just exactly the high quality stuff you'd see from Girder Music. And every one of them has a card in it. Part of the Legacy series. So there's 6 cards in this set. Don't Wait for the Movie. These are just, this is probably, well, I love White Heart. I love the whole era, but this is, to me, this is when they really came alive. And so I really love these times here. Don't Wait for the Movie. I'm in the wrong order now. Flip it around. Emergency Broadcast. Some of these have been upgraded. I think this, he changed the logo on a couple of these to match what they should be. So the covers are a little different, tweaked, definitely more colorful. And then, like I said, they got the cards in each one of them. Just, very well done. Very well done. There was a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of controversy around this set when it came out. I don't know. The band members, I guess, are not, I don't know. Sadly, not all on the same page. A lot of questions about remastering and what happened and all this and who signed off on what. But anyway, Freedom. Again, we got cards. I'm not going to show everything inside it. Some of them have some photos. Some of them just have really glorified lyric books that look nice. Powerhouse, one of my favorite albums right here. This is when they came, they got like a really great drummer, two amazing guitar players, dual sound. Everything was, this is probably one of their, at times, one of their hardest rocking albums. And I just love this era. Didn't seem to fully last. I think by the next album at least one of the guys was gone, but anyway, love that. Tales of Wonder. Yeah, by this album it had kind of come back down a little bit, mellowed out just a little bit compared to the previous card in there. Didn't have quite the edge, I should say. Still hard rocking, but just not quite the edge. And then I remember just played this all the time, and I have a video of my late son just running around the house singing, "We can see the world from here." Yeah. Anyway. Oh, the memories. Yeah. So, and they're in this nifty little box set, and like I said, 6 cards. pictures there, and then the bonus disc. So that was that. That was that one. That pre-ordered and finally came in there. So next up, what I got was so I'm on Facebook. I'm invited. I'm always involved. There's like so many vinyl collecting sites on there, and so many of them that do live online auctions. I can't keep up. I'm always being tagged because they just tag everybody. Hey, the auction's about to go live. Well, the other night I happened to be sitting there and one popped up and said, what the heck, let's check it out. And I went over there and everything this guy was selling were Japanese imports. And they weren't bad price-wise. Some of them were up there. But I don't always do it, but I thought, so I threw in my bid here and there. And I won some stuff for decent prices. So this was really the one thing that I went after. And I'm surprised I got it. And that's a copy of Kiss Killers. I didn't have this on vinyl. They tend to go up there pretty high. I got this for, it didn't have the OB strip. The lyric sheet is pretty rough. It's all wrinkled and whatever. But the album itself is very good plus, I guess. I don't know what else should have been in here that's missing, but this is, a good player copy. Like I said, the quality of the vinyl is fine. So, and it's a Japanese version, so it's high quality sound. The cover, minor dings here and there, but nothing major. So this is really what I went after. But then I stuck around and started watching, and like I said, I just kind of was like, okay, I'll throw in a starting bid or this, and ended up not getting outbid, and didn't seem like there was a lot of metal people there. He had a couple Aussie things I wanted, but the starting bid was, I'm like, I don't have money for that. So I picked up Disillusion by Loudness. Now, yes, I know there was an English sung version of this too. He didn't have that, but of course, this is the Japanese version of the Japanese language edition. And again, great condition. This one also did not have the OB strip on that, but I picked that up because, I have Allowed Live, or what the other. I don't mind some of their earlier stuff, which is in Japanese. I would like to get a copy of Disillusion. I think I have it digitally, the English translation version, but I'll take it. It was in great condition. Great condition. The albums are in really good condition. Now, these next, there's 4 here, and what it is he put all 4 of these up and started the bid at like just over $10 or so. And so I got a great deal. I didn't know anything about, only one of the bands I knew about, and the other ones I took a chance on. One band I knew about, this band I knew. I knew this band. My opinion, one of the ugliest album covers ever. That is just, I see this album everywhere. This is in every bin of every record store I go to. 1977 classic rock band. I knew nothing about them. I've seen people in the VC show them. Seems like everybody has this album. I see it everywhere. I don't see it in thrift stores, or I'd have bought it. I see it everywhere though, in record stores, and it's always a few dollars. And I could never get over the cover. I just think that's the ugliest cover. Just horrible. I don't know what the deal is. Why is that thing so fat? It makes no sense. Anyway, it was part of the package deal. I thought, well, what do you know? I'm finally getting a copy for just a few dollars. It does have the OB strip. It's in excellent condition, great condition. So I jumped on that. That was one of them. And again, this one, I heard of this band because I do have a lot of their stuff digitally, and that's 44 Magnum. Another, this is, of course, that was an American band. This is a Japanese band, and this is sung in their native language, and so it's that caliber of stuff. I have quite a few of their things digitally, and they're just straight up, hard rock. And think, bands like that at the time. Not quite like Loudness. Obviously, Loudness is a hard rocking band, but a lot of these bands might be a little on the lighter rock side. Was this the album? Maybe not. I think it was one of these other ones. Anyway, yeah. So I was glad to get that great condition. Got the OB strip. I was excited to have that. Another Japanese band sung in Japanese, Blizzard with 1 Z. See them there. This one is the one I was thinking of on Feels Like Fire. It's funny. all the song titles, all the words on these records are in English. They just don't sing in English. So, but I'm telling you right now, I think it was "Feel Like Fire," the third song. I'm like, the background vocals on this particular record, I mean, straight up off of a Stryper record. I'd never heard a band sound like Stryper with the background vocals. This band with the background vocal, I thought, what the heck? Did they hire Stryper to come in and sing for them? I mean, it sounded just like something off of "In God We Trust." The big background vocals, it was, oh my God, it was chilling. Every time the vocals, background vocals spoke up, I'm like, holy moly. I mean, it's like they just sounded like Stryper. The harmonies, the production, it was Stryper. And this one, again, didn't know a whole lot about it, but a band called Action. This is actually part of the Action Kit. It is an EP of four or five songs. Came in this big bag, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. I don't want to throw it away, and it's too big. I guess I could put the album, I don't know. There is an Action Kit 2, which this seems to have been like I don't know, it almost feels like a pre-release or whatever. Then the Action Kit 2 has a blue sticker, and it came with tattoos and stickers and all the stuff inside. This one did not. I don't know if everything that came with it is with it. This one doesn't have an OB strip. You can see the band is just straight up out of the 80s. Straight up, and you can see that they obviously took a hint, I would say from Kiss, but who knows, maybe it was like this in Japan. There's a little Action card, there is a order form to join the Action Army, and then there's this comic strip poster, all in English, interestingly enough, but everything they have sung is in Japanese. So that's really cool. Just kind of, reminds me of, Kiss having a comic book, and of course Unmasked having comic cover. So, but yeah, and it's really good. It's just straight up, what you would expect from like an 80s metal type stuff. And they have quite a few other albums out. This is one of their early EPs. It's got 4 songs, and one of them is an instrumental, and the guitar shredder, just great stuff. So yeah, there you go. Fun stuff. And like I say, I don't have a whole lot of Japanese imports, so that was kind of neat that these were for a decent price. He was selling all kinds of great stuff. Most of them were Japanese. And yeah, it was some fun stuff. So there you go. That's about it for this one, though. And I'll see you later. Rock on. Rock hard.